And welcome back to another round of Dead by Daylight. We're playing the killer round. We're playing as Piggy. Let's take a look at her loadout. We are running a risky totem build, but we're going to see how it works. Ruin to slow the game down, hopefully. As long as we can chase people off of generators and it stays up, we're going to run Hex Undying. That hopefully will give Ruin a second life. Whenever they break a totem, Undying will take its place and we'll keep our totems up. Hey, we said totems. We also have Devour Hope. Anytime someone rescues someone when we're 24 meters away, we'll get a token. We get a couple tokens, we get a little quicker. 3 tokens, everyone's exposed. 5 tokens, everyone dies. Then barbecue and chili to give us some aura readings, but more importantly, some blood point bonuses. The crate of gears will mean it will take longer for them to search a box. Jigsaw sketch will give us an additional box. And we have a bunch of Lery's offerings. So we're going to send ourselves to Lery's because we're sick and tired of our totems being busted in the first minute of the match. Will this help? We'll find out in a second. And we are in Lery's, and in the past, if you've watched the channel and you've watched the videos, you know that I have never been a fan of Lery's, either as killer and definitely not as survivor. That being said, totem spawns here can sometimes be really, really good, though that one, I don't know about that one over there in the corner. Hey, Kate, what's up? That's a nice outfit, by the way. We knew she was going to drop the pallet. She's got another one here, but... I'll say, oh, she kept going this way. Kate. We desperately need to get it down early. We've already expended a lot of energy in this chase. Should get her here, though. All right. Get a hat on before they finish a gen. Where do I want to throw you? Oh, you have boil over. Oh, God, I hate this perk. And Lery's, this is going to be potentially a problem. Jeez, are we going to get you there? Ooh, boy. All right, they got a gen done. We want to get away and get into Devour Hope range. Ruin is still up. I'd love to chase him off of this gen before it gets done. All right, we'll get the pallet out the way. All right, there's our first token for Devour. Okay. All right, we're not going to hook you again. We're going to leave you on the ground. I'd rather find the person who unhooked you. Where did they go? Well, that totem's actually pretty well hidden. Speaking of totems, somebody's busting one in here. Hey, Tap. All right, they picked the Kate up. She's got an active trap. Oh, we found somebody else. We went looking for Tap. We found Ania. All right, we've really got to get another down, though, here. Thank you for going down and right next to a hook. All right. So Kate's got her trap off. I'm not really terribly surprised. We have an extra box and it doesn't seem to be doing any good. This might be our Tap. Oh, let's just run into that. Why don't we? Oh, they've got 3 gens done. We just missed. I was gonna say, we missed the tap. All right, we have 2 tokens. Nia's got a trap. And we're gonna go ahead and drop Mr. Tap over here. All right, people are running across the map. Did they see my totem over there, or were they just headed to that box? One of our totems is in a really good location. Actually, 2 of them are in pretty good locations. Our gens are. I mean, we don't want to get too close. That's what we needed. All right, 3 tokens of Devour. Hey, Nia. Well, here's the problem. They know we have Devour now. There's going to be no getting around that. So that right there should eliminate generator work right now. They could try to power through the gens. Oh, there goes a totem. We can cut off whoever got that totem. Oh well. Hey, I don't think we've seen each other. Yeah, you better drop that pallet. Oh, come on. That should have landed. Jesus, Pete. And there goes Totem 2. Wow, we got robbed on that hit right there. And that was Devour. Man, oh man. You have a map. And you know where Ruin is, so this is a problem. We were oh so close. Oh, that's a good dead hard right there. Oh, somebody's died to their trap. Well, maybe the extra boxes do help a little bit there. That was a little unexpected. We heard the death noise. All right, we're going to carry you a little bit further over this way. Devour's gone, but Ruin isn't. And well, that didn't surprise me. My guess was they're playing together. My guess is they're playing together, and whoever that was that I hooked called out the position of that Ruin totem. So now we're basically a 1 perk piggy, and that other perk is not really going to be very useful. All right, we'll get you on the ground. We do not have any more traps left. Nancy does have an active trap, though. We also see what box Nancy's headed to. And we are going to go pay Nancy a visit. Make Tap get the rescue. Hi, Nancy, you're over here somewheres. Oh, there's the Tap. Oh, Tap, wait a minute. Oh, Tap's got trapped too. I did not realize you had a trap too. Yours isn't active, but it is a trap. You have dead hard Tap? No. All right, this is difficult. Nancy's trap is active, so you know. Coming to get you might be a bit of an issue for her. Well, the Tap just disconnected. I mean, Nancy's on hatch. Nancy may be sitting on hatch right now. Oh, you want to boot me? All right. Okay. That's good. All right. Look, we're gonna not hook you, okay? Look, watch. No. We're gonna get you a hatch, okay? I feel like we passed it at some point. I just don't know where it was. You booped, you live, Nancy. Those are the rules. I feel like we passed hatch at some point. I just don't remember where it was. I mean, how long could it take to find the hatch, right? There it is. There it is. All right, Nancy. You booped. You live. All right. So, I'm guessing the Tap gave up on Hook because he knew that Nancy wasn't coming back to get him. They were in a bad position at that point. The Nancy had an active trap. Tap was on the hook. I mean, that's a difficult decision to make, especially when somebody's already died to the trap. And what happened to get that person to die to the trap? That was a Nia, right? Was that Nia? Yeah, that was a Nia. We didn't really see her. We didn't really harass her off of boxes. The only person we actually kind of harassed a little bit was we ran into the Kate, who was coming off of being unhooked, and the Kate ended up being the one who we downed, but we left her down. We didn't want to tunnel her off the hook. As it turns out, I believe that was the Kate right there. Was that the Kate? No, that was the Tap. Who was the Kate? It was the Kate who disconnected. Okay. Kate disconnected on hook. Tap was dead? Okay. My confusion there. I thought that was the Tap who DC'd. Was Kate still on the hook when she DC'd? I guess she was, or maybe she had an active trap. I don't know. I'll have to look back at the recording. It's always a little confusing when you get a disconnect sometimes and not 100% sure who it is. But in any event, the Nancy, I mean, she was kind of in a bad position. Like I said, with an active trap, the Nia, who we didn't harass, my guess is the extra box meant that her key was in one of those last boxes, and the crate of gears delayed her just long enough to cause that trap to go off and kill her. And that was kind of an unexpected surprise for us. And that kind of turned the tide of the match. And that's one thing Piggy has in her favor that other killers don't, is sometimes she can get an unexpected kill out of nowhere in the middle of the match. You can be chasing somebody and all of a sudden that death notice goes off. And that's kind of what happened. I think we had downed the Kate or the Nancy, one of the two, when the death notice went off for Nia. And like I said, it was completely unexpected, but it definitely helped turn the tide of the match. Once it turned into a 3v1, that made things a lot easier for us. We went to Lery's to try to keep totems up, and we did for a little bit. We never did get Devour value. We got it up to 4 stacks, but we screwed up chasing the Nancy. And again, we got kind of cucked by the aim assist, auto aim, whatever the game does that tries to line up your hits to make it look right on screen, but instead of hitting the person you're aiming at, your attack gets drawn into an object like the wall. That would have been a one hit down on Nancy. That would have been huge, but we missed it. And by the time we were able to catch up with her, they had already broken Devour. And yeah, that was kind of disappointing. Once they got to Ruin, we were in some trouble. But again, the trap kill definitely swung the tide in our favor, and we were able to get some more pressure down. And thankfully, the 4 generators they had left to do 2 of them were all kind of congregated together, and that allowed us to at least kind of protect it a little bit. Again, someone running Detective's Hunch, so as long as I keep running into players who are playing with Detective's Hunch, that's going to be a bit of a problem for totem builds, even on a map like Lery's, because that just is going to notify everybody. Of course, they have Detective's Hunch and Inner Strength, a very good combination with those 2 perks running them together. But overall, that was a pretty solid match. It would have been a 4K. We give mercy to the Nancy because she booped, and that's what it takes. All you got to do is boop, and you live when you play against me. And thankfully, it didn't take too long to find the hatch for us to give it to Nancy to get her an escape. Otherwise, a 3K for Piggy on Lery's with the 3 totem build. Anyway, hope you enjoyed watching. Please consider hitting the like and subscribe button while you're here. New Dead by Daylight videos are up on a daily basis, and you can follow us over on Twitch at Geriatric Gaming 11 and get notified whenever we go live there. Until the next time, thank you so very much for watching. I hope everyone has a wonderful day. We'll see you in our next Dead by Daylight.